Grand Rising family, the grandest rising of all time. Feel into this meditation right now, just tune in. Feel into it right now. Just breathe with me. Breathe with me. Grand Rising, everybody. So before I go to sleep every night and put my head upon my pillow, I make sure that I'm prepared for the next day, the rise. And what I mean by prepared is that I know exactly what I'm going to do upon rising. It's already geared in. It's already locked into all my thoughts. I have my mineral water by the side of my bed. So upon rising, before I go vertical, I get the salt of life in my body. What am I doing by introducing salt and minerals into my body before going vertical? Well, I'm naturally elevating my heart rate by increasing my blood pressure. By doing that, I take the load or the pressure off my adrenals. You know those batteries that sit on top of your kidneys? Why do we want to burn our adrenals out so early on the rise? So not only am I hydrating every cell in my body, not only am I pulling acidosis out of my body, not only am I lowering cortisol on the rise, but I'm elevating my blood pressure naturally. And by doing this, I am saving my adrenals for later on throughout the day. Some might call this a biohack. I don't like the term hacking. Our bodies are not meant to be hacked. Our bodies are meant to be understood, to feel, to understand the cosmic alchemy from within, to understand the material alchemy from within. So our expression moving out is perfectly harmonized with what we were designed intrinsically by our mother to possess and to create and ultimately to discover. As soon as I hydrate, it's about 30 ounces of spring water with specific salts and a few other key ingredients. I come out onto the earth and I pick my favorite tree for the rise and I pee on that tree and I thank that tree and I offer that tree all of my minerals, all of my nutrients. There's some type of cosmogenesis that occurs during that process that strengthens me throughout the day, connects me to the spirit of our mother, connects me to the spirit of my land, connects me to the spirit of all that is and all that ever was. It removes me from the material world clutches. It takes me back to my ancestral primordial roots. I feel my grandfather, great-grandfather, all the way back to Rumi, before Rumi, all doing the same thing. So I'm just incarnated in their spirit. At that point, I go into my father-son salutations in connection to our father. He's rising with me as I'm adrenalized from head to toe. His rays are activating just about every biological process that needs to be activated on the rise. My emotional response, my clarity, my anger, my frustration, all themes of my human design are activated and turned on by Father-Son. Father Sun lights me up to engage everything, to also prepare me for digestion, elimination, absorption, and sleep. Believe it or not, it's the sun that allows us to go to sleep at night properly. It's the sun that activates multiple neurotransmitter productions, not just melatonin, but it is melatonin, but not just melatonin. The light is what activates my immune system, and it harmonizes to perfection when my feet are planted on the earth barefoot. Creates an oscillating theme of energy. This is how the human body is supposed to work. That's why we're made of salt. We're conductors. This is why heavy metals are dangerous. This is why plastics are dangerous. This is why oxidation is dangerous. This is why processed foods are dangerous. This is why dirty water is dangerous. This is why unneeded protein is dangerous, because it stops the electric current running into the body. I'm a big fan of Dr. Sebi's work, but let's take it up a notch. Let's go a little bit further. This is beyond the electric diet. This is the electric universe. This is the electric being. This is the quantum field. As soon as I get in front of Father Sun, I start doing my breath work and I start stoking the fire. It's through the activation of oxygen with electrons that we can start really pulling out into the deeper part of our inner gnosis. I make sure every part of my body is exposed to the sun. I open my mouth. I'm naked, touching everywhere, all parts of my anatomy. This is the fire from within. This is the activation. This is the love. This is where true empathy is created. If your material body is empty, pure love, pure fire, pure harmony with one. Full activation right now. Such an honor. As I go deeper into my meditation and breath work with Father Sun, I go and reflect on what needs to get accomplished today. What obligations do I have today? And I reflect on them. I reflect on the discipline. I reflect on the want versus the need versus the have to. And I organize my thoughts. چی میخوای من بگو برای شما؟ شما فارسی حرف بزن؟ میخوام من فارسی حرف بزن؟ So I start to remove any distortion in the field. And I get focused with what my mission is here. And I start knocking out all the little line items that I'm supposed to get done today that I know will make my life more functional, easier, and get me from point A to point B. I am not in denial about things that need to get done. I do not push them in the back of my mind. I don't put them in a drawer. How you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. Let me make an exciting announcement right here, right now. As you know, we're going to be starting a weekly initiation live / private Zoom call, me and Novak. But we're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And what I'm personally doing is I'm going to go into an extreme detoxification. And my goal is to basically pull and melt any fluoride, any calcium deposits out of my brain, out of my pineal gland, out of any part of my body. So I'm going to be creating some freaking crazy cosmic alchemy to pull these things out. But beforehand, I got to make sure that all of my kidneys, both of them, and the lymph system are functioning to perfection. You follow? Because you cannot melt anything out of your bodies if your lymphatic system doesn't have a good enough diameter and you don't have a pump going. So I've put together, it's about a 20-step process to do this, to be completely, utterly free. So anyone that wants to be part of this, I'll be breaking the whole thing down. It's going to be epic. Because I feel really damn good right now. I feel in full power. I feel strong. My intelligence feels good. But I want to go deeper. I want to go further. I want to go all the way. I want to enter full fucking God mode. I want to be able to close my eyes and portal into a different world just like I smoke toad medicine. I want to activate parts of my brain I've never activated before. I don't want to wait till the next life. I want to do it fucking now. Why stop here when you can get here? Why not go all the way? I love you guys. Thank you. I'm just looking at your messages right now. I'm ready to go all the fucking way. Every day we're breaking through another barrier. Every day we're busting through another plateau. All in, baby. Yeah, I think our first topic is going to be centered around how to really unlock your life, how to unlock your mysticism, how to unlock the alchemy from within. The deep, deep harmonic resonance. That's the center point of it all. Once we get there, then we can get into our discipline, we can get into our practice, then we can start focusing on items like water, like fasting, like rehabilitation of joints, muscles, all that stuff. We can get into gut microbiome, we can get into farming, we can get into biodynamics, we can get into philosophy. At the center point of it is our unlocking of our internal radiance, our sunshine from within. We got to get sovereign. We got to enter sovereignty and understand what sovereignty looks like so we can get there. So if you're just joining me, I'm basically going to go into extreme detoxification. First, I'm going to open up all my lymph systems to the highest level of possibilities. I'm going to open up the diameter as big as fucking possible. And that's going to be a combination of herbs. That's going to be a combination of vibration plate. That's going to be a combination of magnetism. That's going to be a combination of inversion. That's going to be a combination of infrared. That's going to be a combination of other forms of cosmic alchemy. Once the lymph is firing, then I'm going to explode my kidneys. I'm going to do the craziest kidney, gallbladder, liver flush of all fucking time. Once those are in harmony, then I'm going to start melting any calcium or fluoride in my brain, eyes, or all over my body out of my entire system. I'm going to push it through with Ormus technology, and I'm going to use the most highest potency fulvic minerals of all time. This is going to be full the fuck on. Fuck is right. This is going to be full the fuck on. I want to enter God mode. I want to be levitating off the ground. I want to have absolutely no limits of mastery in this life. There's some big things coming. I'm going to be on Joe Rogan. I'm going to be on this worldwide circuit. I want to be standing there in absolute fucking God mode, like I'm on 20 hits of medicine without being on medicine. And I'm talking about real power. I'm not talking about giving you a whole speech of 5D words and spiritual mumbo jumbo. I'm talking about the infinite connection to our primordial force and actually harpooning the destiny of our godlike state in this life. Let's talk about curse words. First of all, just by calling it a curse word, it's going to lower its vibration because you're casting a curse. The word fuck to me is not a lower vibrational word, especially if you're using it with power, dignity, respect, and honor. If you are cursing someone, it's lower vibration. If you're using fuck to bring your own resonance up because you believe so strongly, intrinsically in it, it's a high vibrational word. And your perception is your reality. I hope you understand what I just said. Your intention is your reality. That's my new quote, all right? Hey, I just came up with that. Your perception's your reality. Your intention is your fucking reality. Yeah, a lot of good stuff is coming on this live, man. That's how it happens. This is the raw emotion. Just think about it. 20 minutes ago when I started, I was in full Vipassana meditation. Who here has the vitamin C? I just took a massive hit of it. Oh my God. I'm almost done with mine. Let me tell you what that vitamin C is doing as per detoxification. That vitamin C is literally peeling layers of chemicals out of your body. It's bonding to cells and stripping the cells of any lymphocyte, any toxin, anything because of the mycelation process. So it's getting into that lower gut, bacteria, parasites, anything like that. That's how crazy this vitamin C is. Unfucking believable. Oh my God. I took 2 hits and I'm flushing right now. Right? It's so powerful. It's literally more absorbing than IV injections for a couple reasons. Number one, you want vitamin C in your lower gut. You don't want it to just hit your bloodstream. That's number one. Number two, vitamin C that you're getting injected in an IV is a low-grade vitamin C. Number three, does anybody here, this is a trick question. Or actually, it's not a trick question. It's trivial. Where's our vitamin C coming from? Cymbiotica's vitamin C. Can anyone answer that? Absolutely, I practice Vipassana as an anthroposophist. Fermented tapioca. Okay, what's tapioca? Anybody know what tapioca is? Yeah, but what's tapioca? Let's get closer. What is tapioca? Tapioca was just I just wanted to put that on there. I'm gonna get into the root of it. Where's tapioca coming from? No. Keep coming. Keep coming. No. Come on. No. Keep going. Come on, baby. Come on. Someone's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Okay. Someone's closer. You're closer with the potato. Okay, a root. Yep. Okay, a tuber. Cassava. Bingo. Nikki, I love you. God, I love you. You're so good. You're so good. You're so cute, Nikki. I just want to twirl you around on your ankles. No, that's gonna happen here, or in Rancho Santa Fe. Yes. Just think about that for a second. Our vitamin C comes from fermented cassava. Is that the best ever? I mean, do you see why this took so long to do it this way? Oh man, best news of all time. Not only is it fermented cassava, but it went through a 3-stage process to get into a micelle form. And once it was mycelated, it then was wrapped in what? Phosphatidylcholine liposomes. So it's mycelated with liposomes wrapped around it. And what's encased in it? Silica. I mean, come on. It's so crazy. So it starts to break down in your lower gut. It basically hits the epithelial layer, just absorbs right on there, pretty much 100% intact. Unless you have like the craziest stomach acid of all time, it might be a little bit degraded. It's unbelievable. That's technology when it comes to nutrition. We're basically mimicking food. We turn nutrients that are fermented, that have a technology, into food now. It's the best news of all time. It's just, fucking A, man. What a time to be alive. Love you, Nikki. Yeah, I want to twirl you around by your ankles. All right, so hey, if you're just joining right now, I just made an announcement. Obviously Wednesday we're doing my thing with Novak, but I'm going to be entering a high level detoxification. I wouldn't even call it detoxification. I'd call it pure activation, where I'm going to be opening up my kidneys, my lymph system, every portal axis in my body. I'm going to get it jinged up, fired up all the way. And then from right then, I'm going to melt every calcium deposit and fluoride deposit in my body. And trust me, even me, who's been detoxing since day one, has to have that in my body. There's no other way because of the environment we live in. Even though I bathe in the best water ever, even though I eat the best food ever, those things make it into my body. Those things could still be there when I was 3 years old. So I'm going to next level detoxification, combination of earthing, magnetism, inversion, vibration plate, infrared, fulvic minerals, humic acid, all done in a proper procedure. Oh my God, this is happening. I'm going to melt off anything in my body that does not belong there at all. And my goal is to go into complete God mode. Now, someone earlier said, hey, is that egotistical? Go fuck yourself. What's egotistical about that? Me wanting to go all the way with my body, with my emotional response, with my ability to access parts of my dharma? Is that egotistical? What, like, how did you get to that hypothesis there? It's unbelievable. Yeah, I'll share everything, of course. It's like, I don't even know if it's haters. It's their own like sickness. It's their own dis-ease. Why are we limiting ourselves? Why? Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. You have to love your ego. You have to fall in love with your ego. There's a difference between your loving, nurturing, valuable ego versus a false ego that's based on lies, pain, and deceit. Let's just completely separate that. Words can only offer us so much. We got to go deeper. Just like I said in the live yesterday, at the beginning there was the logos, the word. English language is so confusing with so much bullshit. So again, I got up with minerals, magnesium bicarbonate. I allowed my blood pressure to naturally rise. I let my adrenals rest on top of my kidneys. Now I have my adrenals for the rest of the day. Okay? I'm grounded to the earth. I got activated by Father, Son. Now I can express and feel into my own Dharma mission for today. What do I need to get done? I know exactly what my action items are, and now I'm going to go knock them out. This is getting structure. This is getting discipline. This is having ritual. This is getting organized. This is putting it all out there. We are not here to just sit idle. We are here to attack and crush and go deep on all levels. I love you guys. Have the best day ever. There's an owl singing right behind this tree right there. See that tree up there, that pine tree? There's an owl up there right now whistling, singing to me, hooting at me. Love you guys. This is the best life of all time. Say it with me right now. This is the best fucking life of all time. This is the best life of all time. This is the best life of all time. The best life of all time. Just from this live, I got activated in so many ways. I'm about to do a post in about 5 minutes based on a quote that came up from this live. So please, I'm going to post it. Please share it, okay? I'm going to post it. Please share it. And you know what it is. Your intention is your reality. Your intention is your reality. So not only is your perception your reality, your intention is your reality. This is the cosmic bliss. I'm honored, kings and queens. We are in this together, hand in hand. I love you forever.